Well, player housing is a thing in World of Warcraft. Yeah, the long-awaited feature is becoming available to us in mid-winter of 2025. Probably as a pre-patch event for Midnight expansion. And I mean, Blizzard wants everybody playing World of Warcraft on the holidays, so probably a few weeks before that. Now, in today's video, we'll be talking about a few features, a few things on my wish list for the player housing things, and stuff surrounding that. So let's get into it. Now, this might be something that not a lot of players will like or just hate me for saying it, but Blizzard have been focusing on the customization UIs, on the mounts, the barbershop, everything else back in Dragonflight, and they look like this. Yeah, so the evergreen feature that they had in mind has this UI. There is no doubt in my mind that Blizzard is gonna use the same UI for player housing, and it's probably gonna be the same options. Like most of the customizations here on placed with just drop down menus, and we have customization options to choose what to put in that same placeholder. Like the horns here is a placeholder and you can put stuff in it. This is gonna be the same thing in the player housing, but the difference probably gonna be like this is the wall here. What do you want to put on this wall? Here's the options. This is the place that you can put armor stands, you can put tables. What do you want to put here? This is the most stable thing that we can talk about. Like, this is the easiest thing to do, and this is the most probable thing to happen. But I'm really wishing that we get a Fallout 4 style kind of customization for the player housing, because that's gonna be just huge. I mean, like, I'm having my fingers crossed. But the chances of that happening is very low. But nonetheless, we're getting player housing, so I'm happy with that. We're getting a lot of options here in these menus to customize dragons and mounts. And when this is in the player housing section, a few stuff gonna happen, and it's gonna be really interesting. Namely, the inscription glyphs back in Dragonflight. Like, a lot of these stuff you could only get through inscription, ward drops, all of that. That means gold farms. A lot more gold than you can imagine, because everybody wants a clean looking house, right? Now, this right here can go in two ways. There's a lot of talk in the forums and the Volhead that there's going to be new profession like wood carving, carpentry, and although I'm all in for that, believe me, more professions, it's something that I actually love, and I'm all in for that. But it's actually really hard to imagine new professions surrounding that stuff. I mean, we already have a lot of professions, we already have every single profession out there, and just look at archaeology. Like, they just forgot that existed, right? So they probably won't bring any new professions to the Midnight expansion. And if that happens, well, great, awesome. New professions means a lot of gold, means a lot of new things, and I just love that. But the second thing that might happen is that we already have the base for everything. We have every profession that can actually make furniture. Like, they can make a lot of stuff that you can do. They can get a lot of stuff for the decor. They can get a lot of stuff. They can, I mean, let me calm down for a second. Leatherworking and like tailoring can be both made to make sofas. I mean, leatherworking already had wood carving, like they made bows, so they know how to work with the wood. they can make a chair, right? And then again, we have everything, like everything that is fabric related can be done through tailoring. Then for the animations, like for empowering the furniture, giving it a glow, enchanting can come into play. I mean, just think about the options. You can put gems inside your furniture, you can create crests, you can create a lot of stuff. Armor stands, weapon stands, like weapons and armor for the decor. Like there's a lot of things going on and I'm just excited for it. Like this is one of the best things to happen in World of Warcraft for years, and the possibilities are infinite. I really hope that Blizzard doesn't mess this up. The professions are already in a good place and they can be used to interact with each other. They can use alloys to make frames. They can use a lot of everything that we already have inside the game to just get the economy way better and just make player interactions for their player housing. Like if you want something for your house, you gotta go buy it from a crafter, right? But that is enough. That's just my wild imaginations. Let's talk about what happened in the Warlords of Draenor. Okay, so if you've played Warlords of Draenor, you know what I'm talking about here. The garrison. If you haven't, well, it's just some plot of land that everybody got the same, and there were just plots in it and you could build stuff. There were functions to each of these plots. We had to go gather resources, and it was just something that we loved at the moment, but we hated later. If Blizzard goes this way, it's doomed. But come on, they wisened up and they will not probably do something like this. I mean, although it was a great feature for back then, it would just feel like a betrayal to me if they go for this style of player housing. Like we all got these and we had plots, then you could just build things in them. It's just something boring. Now, there was one feature here that I would actually love to come back, and it was the plot thing. Like, you could craft stuff here. So, if they take advantage of that and give us different plots of land in different zones throughout Azeroth. Like, I'm a Blood of Main and I'm a hunter, so I would love to have a house in Eversong Woods. Where is that? Here. See? I would love to have a plot here, just like the ones from the garrison. Buy that one and just get about everything I want to do in my daily life, in my house. That would be really amazing. Like, imagine Skyrim, that you could just buy different plots of land in different regions and they had different characteristics and they were just awesome. I would really hope for Blizzard to do something like this. Like if you want to just buy a plot of land around Ironforge for your dwarves, or just go get something in Stranglethorn Vale. It would be really cool, but it would be a lot, I know. I just wish they won't do anything like themed wise to the houses and have actual plots of land in game. That would be just really good. All I know, that's everything that I had in my mind and I wanted to talk about. There's a lot of more videos surrounding player housing right now on YouTube. Everybody talking about what they want, their wish list, all of this stuff. But let me know in the comments, what do you want to see when player housing becomes available? We're gonna be having a lot more videos surrounding this feature whenever something becomes revealed, whenever everything happens. I mean, I'm so excited about this. This is one of my most favorite features ever to become available in World of Warcraft. Let me know in the comments what you think about the video and everything that you want. And then again, bye bye. I will see you in the next video.